Hi, I hope you're doing well. My name is Susan Mangi, and welcome to our first episode or our first section on personal security awareness. As you may be knowing, if you're Kenyan, there's a lot that has been happening in our nation regarding to personal security, and I saw it fit that we share what is happening in terms of how do you safeguard your well-being, safeguard your property, safeguard your family. And I have a bit of a background. I've been in private security or working in criminal justice related institutions for a bit over a decade. And I have gone across, mostly specializing in learning and development, and I believe I have a bit of knowledge that I may be able to share so that we may be safe and our family might be safe. So why personal security awareness? It's because it affects all of us, and as the recent trends have been, all of us are at risk. And what do I wish to achieve by the end of the series that you're having? One, that we will be able to know how we can be able to enhance and understand the risks that are there, security risks to us as individuals. And then by the time we are through with this, we can be able to identify a security challenge and take appropriate action, which is very key, because by so doing, you will be able to be safe, the people around you will be safe, you'll be able to safeguard your property. So today we'll focus more on what are these things that compromise our security. And there are various incidents that may be reported. I'll be using a very reliable source for this data. So some of the things that are security related that are reported are things, criminal types like kidnappings, mob justice, breaking and thefts, carjackings, motorbike jackings, which are common, suspects shot by police, robbery with violence, banditry, terrorism, destruction of property, fire incidents, demonstrations, stock theft, murder, and so on. And what is most glaring is that 75% of the recent reported incidents from my source are breaking and theft, all right, robbery and violence, and murder. Those take care of about 75%. Breaking, theft, robbery with violence, and murder. And this is glaring. And it's not that any of us are safe at any point. So we know that these are the things that are facing us. All these other things will come, but any of us at any time may be a victim of murder, robbery with violence, or breaking and theft. So these are things that are happening, and we usually have different, at different months we have various things happening. And the next section, I want us to be able to reflect on how exactly do I make sure I am not in any of these things I've mentioned. I am not at risk of my well-being. And let me just do it a summary. We are looking at kidnappings, breaking and thefts, carjacking, motorbike jacking, suspects shot by police, robbery with violence, banditry, terrorism, destruction of property, fire incidents, demonstrations, stock theft, murder, mob justice. These are not the only ones that are there, but these are the ones that I want us to look at and know that we are not safe. So what do we do to make sure that anytime I am safe, my family is safe, my organization is safe, my loved ones are safe? Let's go to the next section. Bye-bye.